Hi, I'm Skylar, and I chose to do my personal ethics tool over a shotgun. I really like to hunt, and hunting kind of helps me get away and escape, and it helps me to reset my mind, and I thought it'd be a good idea to be able to remind myself every time I go hunting kind of where I come from ethically and from a moral standpoint. So, let's begin. Alright, so here we have the receiver, magazine tube, and the trigger assembly. This is the shotgun broken down to its most empty state. And so basically here, this is just the shell of the shotgun. And the shotgun in this state represents a human without any ethics or morals. The parts that make up the rest of the shotgun over here is going to be the different components of ethics that help mold an individual to become an ethically sound individual. Okay, and so here we have the stock. This is the part, so when the person shooting the gun, they try to mount it, they'll have a solid base and are prepared for the recoil of the explosion that's about to take place whenever you pull the trigger. So the stock for me represents honesty and integrity. In my opinion, this should be the base of any person's morals, especially an accountant. And as a formal Baylor business student, it was hammered into our heads how important honesty and integrity were. It's kind of like if you were to build up your whole life with an honest integrity based background and then go lie to someone, all that trust is lost with that person, and it takes quite a long time to gain that trust back. So this is something that once it's compromised, it's kind of hard to regain. And without the stock, the person shooting the gun will not be able to withstand the blast while maintaining their accuracy. Alright, here we have the bolt. The bolt carries the firing pin, which is struck by the hammer when the user pulls the trigger. The firing pin strikes the primer of the shell, igniting the gunpowder, sending the projectile the other way. So this bolt is always going to carry out its duty of firing the projectile when the trigger is pulled. The bolt represents deontology. There are weaknesses in deontology, as with every ethical theory. However, I've chosen that when I'm faced with a decision, I'm always going to make the decision wholeheartedly. My goal is to never do anything halfway, even if it's something as simple as making my own bed. I want to do things right and to my full ability every single time. Alright, so far we've got the base, we've got the stock, and we've got the bolt. The final thing is the barrel. And the barrel, make sure you're shooting straight. It's the pathway that keeps the shot together so that they can reach their destination with the utmost accuracy. Barrel represents virtue ethics. An individual can be deemed virtuous by continually performing virtuous acts. This process is an ongoing process throughout an individual's life, and through this continual process, a person can become successful. The shotgun is now ready to be fired. It's always important that the user correctly assembles their shotgun in order for it to be successful. Pull.